There is a rhythm behind everything, a pulse beneath every silence, a hum beneath every heartbeat. Have you ever felt it? That invisible current moving through your thoughts, your emotions, your life? This is not imagination. This is not metaphor. This is vibration, and everything vibrates. Close your eyes if you can. Let this be a remembering, not a learning. Let the soul speak through the silence between these words. This is the law of vibration. Everything is energy, and energy never rests. Even in stillness there is movement. Even in silence there is sound. The law of vibration reminds us that every single thing in existence, seen or unseen, is in a constant state of motion. A dance, a frequency, a wave. Atoms vibrate, thoughts vibrate, words vibrate. Your emotions are not just feelings, they are frequencies. Your beliefs are not just ideas, they are patterns, pulsing within your field. Every soul, every tree, every breath, vibrating. And so are you. Everything that exists is broadcasting something, and everything you receive is what your own vibration is tuned into. Just like a radio dial, you cannot receive a station you're not tuned to. If the law of divine oneness whispers that all is one, then the law of vibration shows us how that one communicates, not through words, but through resonance. This is how the universe speaks, through subtle shifts, through frequencies aligned or dissonant. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt heavy or light? Not because of what anyone said, but because of what was felt. That is vibration. You're not just reacting to your environment, you're interacting with it. And your vibration shapes that interaction, not because you're being punished or rewarded, but because the universe is an echo chamber. It returns what you are, not what you want, not what you wish, but what you are, vibrationally. Even silence vibrates, even stillness moves. Just because something appears quiet doesn't mean it's not alive. Look at a mountain, it seems motionless, but beneath the surface, atoms tremble, minerals pulse, the earth hums. A quiet song the eye can't see. Your body is the same, your breath, your bones, your blood. A soft rhythm always in motion. We live in a vibrating world. Everything moves, even that which feels stuck. This law reminds us nothing is ever truly still. Stillness is just a moment of balance between waves, but the waves never stop. And so when you feel stuck, you are not. You are simply vibrating in a pattern that feels familiar, and familiarity can be comforting, even if it keeps you small. But familiarity is not truth. It is just repetition, and repetition can be broken, like a record that skips until someone gently moves the needle. You are the needle. You can shift, because vibration can shift. It wants to shift, because life is not fixed. It is fluid, resonant, alive, and it is always listening, not to your words, but to your frequency. The law of vibration isn't loud. It doesn't shout. It whispers, it nudges, it pulls. And if you slow down enough, you can hear it. In the tension in your chest, in the spark behind your eyes, in the way your breath deepens when something feels right. When you begin to feel instead of force, when you begin to sense instead of analyze, you awaken to the deeper movements within you, the subtle tremors of intuition, the soft signals of resonance, the quiet invitation to let go or to lean in. It is not logic. It is not fear. It is not urgency. It is presence. And presence carries its own sound, its own hum, its own knowing. Sometimes that vibration says, rest. Sometimes it says, move. Sometimes it says nothing at all, just hums a steady song until you're ready to listen. Because the truth is, you don't need to figure it all out. You just need to feel your way into alignment. Not perform, not pretend, just resonate. And that resonance will rearrange your world, because your vibration shapes how you see, how you speak, how you love, how you heal. It is not about being perfect. It is about being aware. What am I vibrating now? What am I feeding with my thoughts? What frequency is running through me? And does it still fit who I'm becoming? If not, you can shift. You can hum softer. You can rise higher. You can slow the pulse of panic and return to the rhythm of your soul. Your vibration is your home, not a punishment, not a mystery, just a mirror. And once you see it, you can sing a new song. So what are you vibrating? What emotional frequency is your home base? What beliefs are you charging with energy each day? Because vibration is more than mood. It is the invitation you send out, and the mirror that returns. Change your vibration, and you change your life. A thought of fear holds a low hum. It tightens, contracts, isolates. A thought of love hums higher. It expands, softens, connects. The law of divine oneness showed us that all is connected. But vibration determines how we connect. Two instruments in tune with each other will naturally harmonize. But when out of tune, they clash, distort, resist. And so do we. Every relationship you've ever had is a symphony of vibration. Every breakthrough, every breakdown, a frequency match or mismatch. But what if you could hear your own music? What if you could sense when you're out of tune, not with the world, but with your own soul? That awareness is everything, because you can always retune. The law of vibration is not about always being happy. It's about being aware of the energy you carry and choosing to shift it when it no longer serves. You shift not by forcing yourself into fake joy, but by softening, listening, realigning. Sometimes that means resting. Sometimes that means grieving. Sometimes that means walking away from things that keep your vibration trapped in survival. And sometimes it simply means remembering who you are. Your true frequency is not fear. It's not shame. It's not guilt or unworthiness. Those are frequencies you learned, not who you are. Who you are is harmony. You are the frequency of presence, of truth, of light. And when you remember that, you rise, not above others, but deeper into yourself. You are not broken. You are not too late. You are not too much. You are vibration, finding resonance. Let yourself hum in your own rhythm. Let yourself be still when needed. Let yourself move when called. And let yourself believe that just by being you, the whole field changes. Not because you are trying, but because you are tuning. This is how the universe sings, one vibration at a time, one soul remembering at a time. And now, it's your time. If this stirred something in you, a knowing, a breath, a vibration, consider subscribing for more soul-centered stories. Let's keep remembering, together, not to learn, but to remember.